Now we will move on to the last topic of this chapter, production mechanism, that is entrepreneur. Now what do you mean by entrepreneur? Entrepreneur means the owner of the business, okay, in short. Now we'll read out. Entrepreneur is the one who organizes production, manages business, take important decisions regarding production, hires the factors of production, and bears the risk and uncertainty involved in production. So who are the entrepreneurs? They are the one who take all important decisions related to business, bears the risk and uncertainty. Uncertainty means ups and downs of the business. You know, business is totally uncertain. You don't know whether you will earn profit or loss. Fine. So these all are being borne by whom? Entrepreneur, the owner of the business. Now we'll move on to the next topic, that is functions of entrepreneur. The very first function, that means what role, what important part he play. So first is coordination and management. Now what do you mean by coordination and management? Coordination means he work as the middleman. The entrepreneur has to coordinate various resources of or factors of production. It is the job of entrepreneur to organize and coordinate resources such as land, labor and capital. Okay, so he just try to understand what is the requirement of the business, how much land is needed, how much capital is needed, how much raw material is needed, everything he check out, he coordinate and then he organize it at one place. Now he has to set all the resources to work. Fine. Now what he will do, he will assemble all these resources at one place so that it should be work out. He has also to take vital decision with regard to what to produce, how to produce, how much to produce. I hope you remember in 9th standard we all have done this, right? Now the owner only decides what he will produce. Okay, now how he will produce and what is the quantity which he will produce, and that too in what proportion to combine the factors of production. That means whatever factors he has, how he will combine that to the production process so that he can produce the goods which he want to produce. Fine. Next is risk taking and bearing of uncertainty. We have just now read the meaning that he takes risk in the business and even he bears the uncertainty, that is ups and downs of the business. Now if we say risk in business, that is divided in two categories, that is two parts. First is what? These risks are such which can be insured. Insured means that we can insure it, somewhere we can be secured. Okay, like fire, accident, burglary. What is burglary? That is theft. Okay, so these all can be, this all risk can be avoided at one point of time. Why? Because we can insure our that part through insurance companies and all by paying premium, okay, to them. Now such risks therefore are not borne by an entrepreneur. Okay, actually entrepreneur are not bearing this. Why? Because they are getting insurance, they are getting backup. If any such case happen, they will get all their money back. But then second type of risk. Now what are the second type of? Now these are the type of risk which cannot be insured. Second type of risk are which kind of risk? Which cannot be insured. That has to be borne by the entrepreneur himself. Like which type? That is which gives uncertainty. Okay, like demand may change because of change in population, taste, income of the consumer, any such cases. Similarly, supply can change. Why? Supply and cost condition may change due to change in techniques of production, change in taxation policy of the government, many other reasons. Now such risk cannot be insured. Today government has one policy, tomorrow government will have another policy. We cannot insure it. Fine. That is the decision made by the government. Same, today this product is in more demand by the population, tomorrow it is not at all in a demand. So this kind of risk has to be borne by the entrepreneur. There is no backup, there is no insurance facility for such kind. Okay. Now next is innovation. Now what do you mean by innovation? Innovation means making experiments. The entrepreneur may introduce a new product, improve the old product. Okay, now use new methods of production, find a new market for the product, or find a new or cheaper source of raw material. Therefore, an entrepreneur is what regarded as an innovator. That means he keep on inventing things, he keep on experimenting things. Okay, his task is to continuously introduce new innovations. Sorry. Now innovations. If he will introduce new innovations, no doubt the product will be in demand. Why? Because people like changes, people like new things, people like to check out something different. The innovation may succeed or bring profit to him, or they may fail. Now it is not sure the experiment which he is doing it will be succeeded, people will like it. No, not possible. Possibly people don't like it. So in that case what will happen? He will suffer loss if people don't like it. And if at all people will like it, it will be appreciated by the people. He will gain more profit. So that is what he earned for taking, that is risk which he take. Now we are moving on to the next topic, that is role of entrepreneur in economic development. Now what role he play in economic development of the country? Fine. So first is he arrange capital. Now what do you mean by arrange capital? Each and every capital, that means you can say all the sources of production, okay, or you can say the supply of fund, everything that is being arranged by the entrepreneur. Now entrepreneur performs the role of a capitalist. He arranges the capital required for production. He may supply funds from his own sources, or he may borrow funds from other sources. Without these funds, production cannot be started. Now own sources means he may have his own savings. He can start his business from his own savings, or what he can do, he can borrow it from bank or financial institution or ways. Right? Now for all this, for production what you need money, you need capital. This has been arranged by the entrepreneur. Next is supervise and coordinate. Now what do you mean by supervise and coordinate? In the capacity of a manager, the entrepreneur has to supervise and coordinate. Supervise, that is check. If he will not check, nobody will work out properly, right? So he has to check that the things are going in proper order. Now coordinate means he has to check out whether all the production requirement is there or not. What all things are being required for production, whether it is available or not. And if it is not available, what he do? He make arrangement. So what is it? He is the central wheel. That means he is the middle circle in the vehicle of production. So if we check out the vehicle of production, he is the center part. That means he connects everything. Fine. Next is innovator. Now what do you mean by innovator? An entrepreneur promotes economic development by introducing new innovations. Just now we studied, right? We studied in just behind. What we studied? Functions. So in functions we studied innovator. He is an innovator. He keep on experimenting thing, right? He keep on watching that he can make some new. He can bring some new technology. He can bring some new techniques for production, or he can change the technology, or he can change the product pattern. Now what is product pattern? That means he can do some experiment with the product. He can bring some changes in the form of the product. Fine. So these all are inventions, new inventions. Next is taking initiative. Now what do you mean by taking initiative? An entrepreneur takes initiative and leads in expanding the fields of production. So what he do? He expands the production. His scale of production he expands. He alerts to new opportunity. Now he is always concentrating on new opportunity. Whatever new opportunity is available in the market, he just try to grab it. Why? He try to grab it and expand the production so that he can get more and more profit. If he will grab the opportunity, what he will do? He will get new business. With new business, he will expand his production, and no doubt with expansion of production he will get more profit. Next is provides leadership. Now what do you mean by leadership? An entrepreneur plays a vital role of providing economic leadership. Good entrepreneur possesses the drive, ambition, foresight and imagination to break what? To break through barriers. Barriers means all hindrances. What kind? So that he can overcome what? Social inertia, and to transform technological possibility into reality. Now when we say technological possibility, that is just a dream. That means we will go for such kind of technology and we will produce this product, but then bringing that product in real existence, that is the work of innovator, right? And who is the innovator? Entrepreneur is the innovator. So no doubt how he do all these inventions and innovations? Through economy, that means through finance which he has. Okay, now that is ultimately what? That is ultimately results. That means that shows that he is a good leader. So that is what it shows, a good leader. Okay, or provides leadership. Fine, so he gives leadership. Now with this the chapter ends. Production mechanism, end of the topic. Okay, now go through all the videos which are been done. There are 5 to 6 parts. You just go through all the parts.